and Denise is a wife, a mother, a grandmother. She's retired from the Army, and she's got I believe, two of her own home-based businesses that she's running and help running with her husband. So, Denise, how are you doing today?
I am great. How are you?
I am great too. So, like I said, you always blow me away with your creativity. I'm always trying to catch up with you. I'm like, oh, look what she's doing.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice of you. Thank you. I overthink things sometimes.
Yeah. Well, we all can, right? And so what have you found in terms of the stories class to help maybe combat that overthinking and just get your content out?
Well, the one word phrases like the hashtags, help me to kind of keep things simple and not overthink,
Mm-hmm.
So this week was hashtag freedom. So, I put a picture of me at the gym, hashtag freedom, so I don't have to think of this long, elaborate, scenario for stuff. So that's the one thing that I really like is just that it's so simple that you don't have to really, put a lot of thought into it, kind of, so to speak.
Where you worry about it and don't get it out because
Right. Because people can look at the picture and look at your hashtag and like, oh, okay, freedom to work out, or freedom to eat a cookie or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
So yes.
And so we kind of jumped on the stories wagon after hearing that this was, really where we're going within Facebook. Of course, we've still got people within our news feed, but were you doing stories, were you watching other people's stories prior to doing the StoriesSell class?
Yes, because I was wondering, like, I would see you guys with the hashtag this and the hashtag. So I'm like, I wonder what that's all about. What, so sometimes I would do it and didn't have a clue as is story sale. I was just doing it because I see you guys do it. I was like, oh, that's neat. Let me do that.
Yeah.
So, but I did hear a few years ago, they said, you have to have a story to sell. People want to hear your story. So somebody told me that a long time ago. They don't care if you got the best product in the world. They want to hear your story. So I started telling people when I was out on the road, how I started in business and all this. And, they were like, oh, wow, that's so interesting that you started because of X, Y, Z. So, yeah, story sell, but now I have a more defined meaning of story sell than I did back then, because I can do it with pictures versus telling my story verbally. I can do it with pictures and stuff. So people want to see, they're interested in me going to the gym. Why, I don't know, but hey, me eating a cookie. Okay, like, oh, she's human too. That's what they're looking at. Oh, she's human too.
Yeah, stars, they're just like us.
Right.
Yeah, and I think even, with the gym, I've been watching you go to the gym, and I'm like, hey, maybe someday I'll be sweating it out there too, again, but just to have somebody else, the motivation from somebody. And I think it's just really cool that we have, Facebook stories, and I know that came kind of from the ideas of how Instagram, has stories and how that works. But it's just interesting how it ties into, having our own business. What is it that is really selling somebody? It's really us. It's really our relationship with the customer. It's really, how they feel in terms of value, how they feel in the interaction with the sale. And are they, do they know, like, and trust you? And so we use social media to get out there in terms of that know, like, and trust. But we don't want to just tell everybody, my product contains 24 karat gold every day, because after a while that just, they've seen it, you know?
Right. Right.
So
Yes.
we can't just be
Yes.
telling and telling. And so the other thing I like to ask people about, because what became this course is the community and the support and the accountability, which isn't too tough of accountability, but just everybody doing it together. So, you know, how has that worked out for you?
Oh, that's great. It, you know, it might not be a, oh, did you post today? Did you say, you know, did you do your hashtag today? It's not that. It's that subtle where you see everybody doing it, and then you know, okay, I have to get on my game. You know, there's no one there pushing you per se, but once you see your teammates, you know, post their stories, then you have to, you know, post your story too. So it's that subtle thing. It's not like that, did you do that? You know, it's like, okay, everybody's posted their story, now it's my turn. So, and then the camaraderie, you know, how everybody supports everybody and likes your stories or comments on your stories or whatever. So I like that. I like that camaraderie. I guess after 20 some years in the military, I'm used to it.
Yeah, that's true, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, used to having, I mean, I'll just call it like a team behind you.
Right. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's always good in any kind of daily work environment. But when we're out here on our own as entrepreneurs, sometimes you know, we got to get up every day and not quit.
Right. Yes.
Right?
Yes. 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 Exactly.
So
But the
for
story
me,
class,
go
I'm
ahead.
sorry,
No, you go
but
ahead. I didn't mean to talk over you.
the story class and the team that's in the class, the coaches, you know, everybody, they have your best interest and they want you to, you know, to succeed, you
Yeah.
know. So it's not like I said, it's a subtle push. But because everyone else, the rest of the team is moving forward, you can't be standing back there alone. So you're going to move forward too.
Yeah. Yeah. That's so awesome. I do love that about it. And I guess I'll just kind of give you just one free question. Is there anything else that I didn't ask that you wanted to mention about your experience with this class?
Um, just that it's an awesome class. So if you're in business, then and you have a story. Everybody has a story, you know. So you need to know how to promote your story effectively, and this class is the way to go.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, Denise.
Thank you.
And I look forward to continuing working with you. And
Absolutely.
yeah, we'll see you soon.
All right. You have a good one.
Thank you.